stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
Now here's Irving. Fires for three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Outside Irving. Puts up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Gobert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Irving for three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, Gobert with a triple-double.
He's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
It sucks out by 35.
Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. And yep, it's good.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got 6.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field. And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Off target from 3-point range.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Love the high activity of Conley on defense, keeping his arms moving all the time to create problems for the opposition.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, Drummond with a block.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
So both teams making some changes here. Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Gay outside. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pascal. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Aldridge outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. 35 seconds left to the first quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 4. Hey, puts up a 3. Thomas misses. On the wing, Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
He gets it up. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
That's right. You said you want to go to watch.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Pascal with it. Durant covering. Here's Whiteside. Oh, Drummond with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Who watching you?
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Pumping.
Here's Whiteside.
No, that's what it is.
And too long on the shot.
You see that ball? Please.
Outside Curry. 4-3. And they recover it.
That's
Good
good.
chance here for Irving. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Irving's got 5.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Big one right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Irving. And he drives in.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now here's Irving. He's got 7. It's Brown on the wing. They grab their own miss.
Yeah.
Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Out to the wing. Back to Gobert. Oh, some solid defense from Drummond. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends. Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Back to Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
And Utah calls time here. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
And stolen by Aldridge. For three, Dragic. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, despite all these accomplishments, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level.
Steak, nigga.
I'll tell you what, he's not letting it phase him.
You gonna do the chick over to the steak.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. Griffin pulls down the board. The Nets with the lead. Stolen by Conley. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career.
Sure.
Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Dragic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Dragic up top. Pass to Thomas. Over Bogdanovich. Thomas misses. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Utah trailing here.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Check, we got the steak in there.
With 4 on the clock. Stolen by Conley. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nets out in front, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's got 6 points.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Now going for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Snatched up. Outside, Brown. Irving up top. 7 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mike Conley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show.
Did you make it smell like doo-doo?
Mike Conley.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. He has 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's tipped. And now the Nets on the break. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 13.
The long arms and quick hands of Durant jump starting to break.
And Utah calls time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Mitchell. 5 to shoot. On the take. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The kick out. Curry. There's the 3. He drops it from range. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Now Irving. He's got 13. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 12.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Outside Irving. Utah with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Claxton. Kick out to Brown. 11 feet out. Griffin's shot is off.
Yes.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left in the third.
You got
To
to
the
play me, bro.
inside. Gobert with the bucket. 12 points for him.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
I play part. I showed you my
Kyrie Irving has been on display.
I just don't play like that. I'm more of a right back.
8 points in the quarter.
Niggas all line like this. That's how you
We've
take
reached
it.
the fourth
Cool with
quarter.
bubble
and
is.
what
I
has been a
take
very
one play for
competitive
one.
game.
I play
Should be an
fast.
exciting finish. Pass to Aldridge. And it's good for 2.
Some people claim that Aldridge is a finesse player, but he can get physical when he wants to.
Conley. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 1.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Pass to Pascal. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Conley goes in. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Irving for 3. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Knocks down the long J.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Here's Utah. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie.
Wow!
Oh.
Can you say elevation?
Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
Pass to Pascal. From deep, Conley. Durant pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Irving. And there's the lob. And Durant with the big finish.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Now a timeout called by Utah. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 6. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Irving for 3. Kept alive. Right side Curry. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Here's Drummond. Outside, Curry. Outside, Irving. Up and over Conley. Irving, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Brown with the steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that's good. Irving for three.
Saving a little something for when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
Conley. Oh. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And it's Clarkson missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Brown. Cash. And that one brings him within one.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Durant. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Conley. The three. No look on that one. Brown with some nice deep. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Can't knock in the three. And Utah calls time here. They're leading by one. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
You hit the black pad in the middle.
We can teach it for everybody, but we only give it a minute.
Yeah. Same way you talk about.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. It's not a bad foul.
I was about to take it out.
Now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2.
You hung in there, though.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And the Nets call time here. They're behind by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Here's Durant.
We already know what he's
Off the mark.
We already knew.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
I knew you was going to try to
And
take
so it's Utah straight by with the win.
Either
And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Steve Smith.
What's that? Gobert at 14, 16, 12, 3 number. Okay. Shot 53, you shot 41. 6%.
Ever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick. They watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion. You think I just ran in the pot? I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block.
Play what I play with, bro.
Everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win.
You appreciate playing, man. It's okay. If you don't appreciate playing me, it's okay. I mean, that's when you gotta get better. You're supposed to be, you know, just play me. You play motherfuckers online and play.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Jazz fans are making noise. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Our broadcast team tonight on one side.
Thank you. I was just about to jump on Fortnite when you hit me. I was about to go on there and go stream.
Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And a deep three from Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. To the paint. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. To the middle. Pass to Looney. Another shot. And the layup is good.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Conley. A second chance effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
And Thompson sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Royce O'Neal with the assist.
And here is Curry from outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Mitchell in the corner. Gobert trying to get open. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 5.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Utah leading. Conley with it. Here's Gobert.
Try your crash up.
Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the 3. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Shoots. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gay with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
It on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Poole with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
They double team Curry. From deep. Kuminga, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry, good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
It's Gay with the drive. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Curry's shot is off. Marks it on the wing. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Warriors on. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You could do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Pass to Green. Shoots the three. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Mitchell. It's good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
And Green slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And something we've seen the last few years,
boxing
ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And the Jazz call time here. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Conley inside the line. The offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Driving to the basket. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry way outside. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got 23.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here. Defending the triple.
And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made. Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And the basket by Curry.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Curry outside. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Pocket 6. Nice ball movement by Utah. Has to Gobert. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 18. Thompson from long range. Here's O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Up top, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 20.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
At the line for the Warriors, 1, Toscano. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. Utah calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
7 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Conley outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors leading by 22. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Pass to Thompson. Drills it from outside.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 7 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. Hits it from 3-point range.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots it up. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Eric Pascal.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Assisted.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the Warriors making a change here. Utah calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Warriors making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Knocks it loose. Nice ball movement by Utah. To stop the drought. Goes up again. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And here's Utah. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
High post, Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Thompson from long range. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Mitchell. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
1:06 left to play in the third. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 13.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Porter in the corner. And the three off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Whiteside. It's good. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Warriors getting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
I said, just hit me up later
got
on.
13 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Jams it with authority.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
I want you to think
proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided.
Shit, hopefully soon, I don't know.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Moody. A shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Down low. Whiteside. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maintaining focus through contact. When Whiteside does that, he's unstoppable.
No good from Lee.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
And slammed in by Whiteside.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Pass to Moody.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
And then Gay with the dunk.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal.
And the Warriors with some changes.
Second team.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 31. To the middle. Here's Pascal. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The quick look, no good that time. Gay left side. Great D that time from Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Stolen by Gay. To the inside. Here's Pascal. Can't connect from short range. From deep. Rebound, Utah. It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Moses Moody.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Pascal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And what a huge standout performance it was.
Come on, one more 3.
For Stephen Curry.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy.
Get the people what they want.
To drink.
Let me get one boom in. Let me get one boom in at least.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
I'll pick and roll. Bring them up. Bring them. There you go. There you go.
Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
That wasn't really early. They ran out of you.
Pass to Conley. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
There you go.
Outside, sinks the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is
the last one.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win.
Get with me later.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
All right.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance